This grand scheme of design and administration of this earth as well as all other heavenly bodies is administered by high ranking souls who have evolved higher, who used to be born as human beings in on this earth, as well as other intelligence which has come to us from outside. That the origin of that intelligence has been mentioned in OSP at a few places, but I will not venture much into it. I will do that at appropriate time after I have carried out further studies into what has been mentioned in OSP. Right now there are some blanks in my knowledge, so I will not indulge in it right now, but right now I will talk about all that I know. The administration of our planet is based on the coordination between the high-raised angels who are entrusted into particular tasks of keeping the entire earth and how it is placed in our solar system. The whole of the above administration is similar to the arrangements in our physical world. Our earthly democratic administration is based on the heavenly administration, where also the officers graduated onto higher levels and perform duties which are commensurate with their own learning, and they keep on learning and they also keep on rising higher. In the grand scheme of design, all heavenly bodies are suspended in their own vortices. This is what I have mentioned earlier. They are suspended in their vortices, and those vortices have such great powers that the earth has no say in the matter. Of course, the earth cannot think. It has been made to remain in a particular order which is in the grand scheme of things in the design. The whole motion of rotation as well as revolution and in the speed of the orbit as well as the forward motion of the planet together with its own rotation or revolution is all administered by a much higher level, and that in that administration our lower administration administrators have no power or no say in the matter. All heavenly bodies, all stars, all planets, all suns have their own vortices, and there is a purpose and a particular administration for it. Most of these vortices have their own peculiarities, their own speeds of rotation, revolution, or forward motion. We see that in the rotation of heavenly bodies known as comets, which have a different function totally altogether, and they come back to earth after every 60 years, 70 years or so. And our science has made lot of discoveries on this on continual basis. Each of the star or the planet have a different purpose. They have a specific purpose. new stars and planets and other heavenly bodies are continuously being created, and some are destroyed when their purpose is served as per the grand scheme of design whenever it is fulfilled. They are made to travel through various regions of the atmosphere which have materials which are mentioned in OSP as AGI, GI, and nebula, which are raw materials provided for future needs of the inhabitants of that particular planet, as well as they give fuel and nutrition to stars which burn up hydrogen and helium and all that. So all that arrangement is made by the higher heavens whenever there is a need going to be arising out of that particular travel of that particular planet or the entire solar system or the earth. All the minerals, the wind, etc. are also a part of the grand scheme of things. There is a constant state of flux, and no heavenly body is static or stationary. If it is remaining static or stationary, it will dissipate and transform itself into dust and mix with all the AGI and the GI. All this is similar to the atoms and molecules, rotation and revolution on their own axis, and or our own production of electricity and generation and dynamos and electric motors is these principles are the same. We use certain electricity and magnets in a particular format and subject it to different force from outside, which will then rotate the turbine or the motor. The basic principle is the same as in natural phenomena. Only human beings were created as a separate species on this earth about 78,000 years ago, and only human beings are blessed with an everlasting spiritual life. OSP mentions about the great deluge, or what is known as the flood, and it is mentioned in all other religious scriptures, but OSP mentions the date as about 24,000 years ago. At that time, the geography of the earth was different. What is now the Pacific Ocean, there used to be a continent of Pan. The whole of continent of Pan was submerged, and today what remains of that continent is the country of Japan, which is in small islands. The deluge caused great geographical changes, and the entire globe, with the loss of millions of lives, and there were some people who were saved. Some people were saved because there was a heavenly design which details of that I will get into in the next talk. Thank you.